Hello and welcome to Hobz is Solo Self-Found here on the hero's journey. So today we're gonna level up. I'm sick of being at level 30 at this point, and I am ready to level up. So we have 161 AA total. We're gonna put this all into normal experience, right? So my plan is to go back to Guck, where I've been leveling up, get a 240. From 40, we're then going to go to Soul B until we hit 50. Then we'll turn AA experience back on, obviously, because we will be level capped until we kill Nagafin and Vox, and we are allowed to enter Kunark. So let's see what happened. So in the last episode, we picked up these earrings here. These Diamondite earrings. I upgraded them to a legendary, and then we also picked up this hooded black cloak from the cloaked Damfrey. There I leveled this up to legendary, and to my pleasant surprise, it's a 90 hit points, 20 AC. It's a very nice cloak with 3 heroic strength, right? I have no idea what heroic strength does besides increased strength, so I think that increases damage, and I think it also said it increases AC, so that's nice. I also opened up an egg and picked up this AUG here, the Egg of Abominable Rituals, which is the same as the AUG that you can find in Cryptonautox, right? So this is a 30 hit point, 80 mana, like, this is insane AUG, right? These eggs are extremely overpowered, and when we probably will turn like, I'll unequip all my AUGs probably when we get to we try to do that challenge if we get there. We're still using the short sword, the Yakisha, the serrated bone dirk, and I don't think anything else has changed. I did not upgrade the sash to legendary yet. I should, but I have not. And we do have 2 of these skull shape bar boots enchanted. I'm going to upgrade one of these at least. This will give us more magic regen, or magic resist. Should get us closer to probably what we want. But I did pick up the Fearless AA. That's the only AA that I got. I didn't really spend much time doing AAs this time. I got this one here, Fearless. And so now we're immune to fear, because Mistmore was absolutely terrible without that. So that was very needed to get. And then I'm working on Steadfast Will, so that's going to be the next one we get. So I'm currently Bizarre bound in, I believe it is Guck. So let's go back there. Yeah, Guck. And we're going to level up. 40-ish is probably where we want to be for this area to get out of here. I rebuffed everything that I had, and I think some of I think I have Temperance from somebody and maybe Clarity from somebody. So we do have a little extra buffs there, but it doesn't really matter. And put the right spell set on. Oh, I don't even have the right spells memorized. Oh, jeez. All right, well, that's pleasant. All right, hopefully we can kill this stuff with the wrong spells memorized. There we go. Some venom blades on. Doesn't look like it. I don't know, it's hard to tell. There we go. I think we're buff capped, and we're gonna have to start spending points into the what are they called? The extra buff slots. I think we're gonna need those. Our pet just like instantly died to something. Like, I guess there was an AoE from this wizard. It's my only guess I got for that. It's absolute, and they dispel constantly, so it's like so annoying to fight this stuff without having high magic resist. All right, let's fix this. We lost buffs. I don't even care. As long as I have my poison and venom blades and the 2 sympathetics, like, nothing else matters right now. I have no idea what those were, though. I probably should keep track of like what what order I cast things in, but it's truly just like every 5 seconds I get dispelled by one of these guys, right? There we go. All right, now we actually have the right spells up. So what I like to do is go down here. So I'm trying to see how much I can pull at once, right? And it's not a lot. Truly, it's not a lot. And go here, and then these mobs here, right? And then whenever the wizards get in, switch to a wizard, because the wizard's the only one that really can like make our day bad. I'm gonna pop Rabid Bear as soon as I'm unstunned. There we go. Where's that wizard? And then every time we kill one of these guys, we should get 500 hit points. We're rooted, so we can't move to get closer to these things, which is another reason why you want high magic resist. There we go. Oh, there we go, 31. And we'll probably, towards 40, we'll start making our way over to the live side. And see if we can kill the king before we leave here. I would like to just get a crown. I don't need I don't need a legendary one. I can upgrade it later. It should upgrade fast enough. Because I do expect to be farming in Plane of Hate and Plane of Fear a lot until we have all our gear. I'm gonna go back over here because I did not kill these guys. The wizards just die so fast, and Rabid Bear is insane. I gotta put more points into it eventually, but it lasts for what feels like to be forever. I don't know. I don't know why it feels like it lasts so long. There we go. We're almost 32. Now, I don't believe there is an experience bonus going on at all, other than the normal server-wide experience things, 32. So, I would expect this to be normal for this server, like normal experience rates for this server, but I could be wrong. The AA didn't feel like it went any faster, right? We're gonna grab all these guys. We're gonna grab that one and this one. Now, if I were lucky and I got, insta kills like that a lot, I'd probably pull more, but I don't really feel like I get them that much. There's a wizard in there. Probably want to kill him. There we go. There we go. And stun. That is, I cannot wait to get stun immunity. That'll be great. I don't know, like the wizards, I don't think I can be, be immune to some of those spell stuns, but for some of the other stuff, I think it can be. And they dispelled, I think, Venom Blades. Oh. Just annoying. Like, get dispelled. Like, all my other characters, I, didn't really get dispelled much because I either had pets. 33 already, holy crap. Really had pets and stuff to kind of handle that, plus my other two characters I leveled up, they were twinked heavily, so they never even noticed the dispels because can't land spells on 500 resist. Alright, let's grab all these guys, try to get through the doors here without getting stunned to death. Grab all these ones and then just kind of go into the corner here. Kill the wizard when it gets closer. Oh, I'm rooted. I can't even kill the wizard. It's okay. It's okay. There, we're getting our skills up. Very nice. But I think like it's about 40. Like it could be closer to 45. I remember I'd stay here for a while. You can get 50 here, you know, but I'm honestly sick of this place. I say that every time, but it is it's fun for the first few, and then like when you have Slay Undead and you can pull like the entire zone and just like laugh at it, that's different. But when you're like, you know, hoping you get a proc on your, you know, a good backstab or a good proc, right? Like it's a whole different ball game on the fun level, right? There we go. And there we go, 34. Nice. And so what we'll be doing is once we get 50, we're gonna do some respawning hate. I think this is gonna probably be what I do first. Maybe a non-respawning hate, and just like do a full clear of everything that we can kill, because that's gonna yield us, you know, either rogue or shaman gear that we can wear in hate, right? I looked on the drop list. Doesn't look like there's anything Shadow Knight armor that I saw that could randomly drop. So, but it might happen. It might not. I'm not 100% sure. I could not confirm what item would drop. But if we can get at least the Ixar Shaman gear, that will put our stats into a way better place for moving forward, right? Because that is the Ixar Shadow Knight gear is going to be best in slots for us. But that's in plane of fear. And that drops off the nightmares, and the nightmares are up by Khazak Thul, and at level 50 we're gonna have an aggro range on Khazak Thul of like, you know, 500,000 feet. So he's gonna be like, hey, you zoned in, you're dead. You know, he's gonna hunt us down. And ideally, I want to go in there a little bit as strong as I can. So one, I can kill Draco Lich, I can kill the 3 golems, and I'm in a good spot to kind of take care of everything I need to take care of there. And possibly even kill Khazak Thul. I think it might be doable at 50 with the proper gear upgraded to legendary. I think it's doable. Definitely is going to be one of the things we, you know, make some attempts at before we do that final hail on the, what are they called, the Echo guys. 35, nice. So we I think I feel like it's possible, right? I asked in the Discord, you know, were you guys able to clear, you know, such and such during, you know, Classic, right? And so far everything I've asked, people have said they were able to do. So now, from what I understand, this build is not the fastest getting things done build, but it can do everything in the game except for solo the final custom encounter. So I think we're in a good spot. I think if I were to do this again, like if I when they come out with the solo self-found, I might not do shaman. I might do like a druid or something. Maybe a whole different combo. I don't know if I would do this one again. I don't like the lack of AoE. That would be my biggest negative on this build. Like, the only AoE is this infectious cloud, and it just tags me every time because I don't have any resistance yet. So it's kind of like, you know, you're dead. But we'll see. We'll see. There's another build I'm thinking about doing. Mage, Druid, Enchanter, and that one is actually soloed Zebaruk, the final custom encounter. So that one is a pretty strong build. Obviously requires a lot of gear, because you got to fully gear out the Mage pet. You got to fully gear out probably the Enchanter pet, or I think they use a charm, but you still have to gear it out, right? Along with doppelgangers and stuff like that. So I'm still doing research on that build. It's since the nerf of the what you call it, the bards, pretty much. It's been interesting. All right, let's click this one, see what we get. Green egg staff. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the other one we got better. Let's save that up there. What do we want to upgrade now? Here, let's do this helmet and then consume this helmet. That frees up some inventory space. And then that'll level up. All right, we got another Archmage. I've gotten like 3 robes off this guy so far. So he's not too stingy. And we'll need at least 1 robe for the epic. Possibly if we don't get the drop, right? Like the way the epic works is you kill like the general and he drops multiple items, and sometimes you get the dagger, I think it is, that you need, and then you can skip that part of the quest. We'll see. I don't know how lucky we'll get. Alright, let's get up here. I kill these wizards in these corners. Now at this point we are what, 35? We should... Oh, and the Lord is up, but he's got a helmet, so... we should be able to summon not a mage, a shaman pet whenever we buy spells. I don't know how good that thing will be, but if it doesn't aggro, it should be fine. Alright, I think we can do this. I'm going to do a sneak attack on this guy. Oh shit, that didn't work. I forgot here that sneak attack breaks into, so then we're getting rooted, so there we go. Not rooted, stunned. Alright, Envenom Blades, come on proc. I do have it up, yeah, I do. I can't land poison dots on him until he gets procced with it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen today. There it is. At nothing left on health, right? There we go, he's dead. Start targeting this one. Alright, he's tagged. There we go, 1 dot on him. I'm just gonna switch to this one since that one's dead. Once I get that proc, right, from Envenom Blade, or yeah, Envenom Blades, once that procs, I get that little mesmerization icon, which is kind of ironic, right? And then I can immediately go into Envenom Breath, Tainted Breath, and then that's enough damage right there to kill him. 1500 crit. Alright, what did we get off this guy? Another helmet. Oh, it's not enchanted. Oh, I think it sells for like 100 plat. I'm just gonna save it. Alright, let's see here. That is like everything over here, right? Yeah, that is like everything. Side 36. Beautiful. Alright, let's run back up here. Did I do Frenzy? I did do Frenzy. I didn't do this guy, what? There we go. Yeah. Not the fastest killing speed, but decent. Now these are starting to turn blue. So that, like, eventually you get to where the only, meaningful experience is either is this area right here, like including the Arc Magus right up in this area, or this area down here, specifically like right past that fake wall, right? That's where the best experience is in the zone. But it is what it is. Some of these are even con, some are yellow. We're gonna take everything down here to this right spot. This. Did I get rooted? Alright, I'm gonna Ancestral Guard because I wasn't ready for that. I'm not even positioned correctly to... There we go. There we go. I don't know why I'm not doing any damage to that. That guy must be like outside my range. He can hit me, but I can't hit him. There we go. And I'm not rooted at the moment, so we'll move up here to the Cavalier in a second. I don't know why he's not in the Brady Bunch here. There we go. Come on now. Come on. Just gotta double check my buffs. There's a level, what, 37? Not bad. Alright, not bad at all. And we got another legendary egg, which gave us a title of the Painted Veil. Alright. So going to be absolute useless and worthless probably here next week, so nothing to do with it. I just throw them in the bank right now. I haven't decided to do. Use them or not. Alright, we gotta kill the scribe as soon as possible. He does like some kind of charm, fear thing that is absolutely devastating. And then we kill this age. I don't like to pull this room without any resist at the same time as I pull the other stuff, because these guys, like, they root you, they ghoul root you, like they stun you. It's absolute pandemonium when you're fighting these things. Like early on, it's really rough. Alright, let's go. I think we're going upstairs now. We're gonna grab these guys, this guy, and that guy. Need that stun immunity. That guy, and then, of course, age up is not, like, it resets every time you zone, so it's kind of annoying. Now all those guys should theoretically come into this room. Something I've noticed is I don't always get killing spree. like I pretty much have Mortal Coil up on, you know, at all times, but killing sprees, the killing thing for the rogue, doesn't seem to trigger all the time. Like, I've noticed I've killed stuff and I don't even get health back. But the Mortal Coil is insane for the amount of healing we get, right? Plus the Touch of the Curse, which is another good one. The Shadow Knight self-healing is just beautiful. I almost feel like Shadow Knight Monk something would be like really, really strong, because you got the monk hits so fast, must probably do 2 life tap weapons, right? With like Narns or something like that, and you're just, I think you'd be unkillable, honestly, but maybe like Beast Lord to get that Bloodlust proc at all times. You'd truly be crazy. Alright, we're almost 38. And somehow we lost Invenom Blades again. course. Something dispelled me or whatever. Alright. Let's see, we got the ritualist up. Stealth for him. Go behind him. Backstab him. And totally whiff that backstab. Oh my gosh, there we go. He's not as big a threat anymore now that we have Fearless. But when he fears you, you're pretty much dead. Like early level. It's pretty bad. Because these wizards just go to town on you. For some reason you take more damage. 38 when you're feared. I don't know why. It feels like I just take absolute maximum damage. Then, alright, we're going to jump back down. And looks like the frenzy is up. So we're going to go do that cycle again. So it's just pretty much a cycle like this. This is what I've been doing for like the last 8 hours, leveling up all these AAs. Right? It's just going through here, grabbing all these mobs, and doing it. I know I got a few comments asking how I level my character so fast, and this is how I do it. I just pull non-stop. I mean, I don't even have any gear that's like beyond what this character's gotten, right? So it's not a hard thing to do. It's obviously easier if you twink a character, right? But it's not necessary to the success of being able to do this, right? But definitely just doing it. And this Easter event is also helping, right? Like this might be slightly harder without the these swarm rabbits that just constantly spawn. I don't even know why like the timer just keeps going up and stuff. It's just so hilarious. I don't even know. But definitely a welcome little bonus during this. I think the next character I do will be a twinked character, just because I don't like being dispelled. I don't like being feared. So, but I just haven't decided what it's gonna be yet, or whatever, right? So that's another egg. I got a lot of eggs to upgrade. And we are rooted for 57 seconds. Oh my gosh. There we go. We're off. Might be worth it to swap in magic resist stuff, but I'm trying to suffer the most I possibly can. Alright. Let's get these guys here. Go. I think at 50 we do get some new AA, like we get a new auto granted AA. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. I know I looked at them, but I just can't remember. They're not listed on the wiki for some reason for these classes either. Like clerics get battle frenzy and something else, I think it is. Maybe it was divine avatar. But the classes get stuff, right? And you can tell by 0 cost right here. So hardcore is a rigor. This passive weapon, so this is the one we're gonna get. Weapon proc on backstab, which all damage increases all damage for a short period of time, right? Very nice. And 39. And then we're also going to get Spiritual Blessing. Allows you healing spells to crit for the next 12 seconds. And Vicious Bite of Chaos, which is just another nuke that a Shadow Knight gets. Alright, let's go down here. Check the Sentinel. We got a Sentinel and a wand. And those. Just bring them all right here. I think this build would benefit from double riposte. I haven't put any points in that yet, but I feel like it would. Since you're face tanking so much, I feel like it would, benefit a little bit from that, the extra DPS there. And I believe rogues get a riposte discipline, so we might be able to use that at some point. to like AoE down, like say Drag Necropolis or some other zone. But I don't know. I don't know how long it lasts. There we go. Our helmet is upgraded. I am gonna upgrade this egg first, then we'll do that yak. I'm hoping to get a second yak before we're done so I can put them on the pet. Actually, I need 3 of them. I need them for the other pet until we get better weapons there. Just something that'll, you know, the pet can do more damage with. There we go. Call it the hare. Alright, let's see here. This is Frenzy. Lord area should be up. The Ham Lord. So we should be able to go over here. And I don't personally like pulling the hand because it's like up in the through the water and stuff like that. It's kind of annoying. So I usually just skip it. Because it's just not worth the 3 mobs up there, in all honesty. There we go. Alright, that should be good. 53% into 39. Come on. Do more damage. Oh my gosh. Are you stunned or something? Jeez. Some lag, I guess. That one came pre-venomed. Maybe it procced on a riposte. I don't know. And rooted. How's our bag space? We're looking okay. Oh, another arc. Magus. Yes. There we go. Rabbits, do your bidding. I would love to have a AUG, right? Like that. Like it'd have to be like a normal stat AUG, right? But have it do the swarm pet. Like there's like a, you know, rune AUG. There's all kinds of stuff, right? I would love one that does the rabbits. That would be so much fun. If it didn't have normal stats, it would probably suck, but I mean, it's not like they do a whole lot of damage. I think it's only like 50 damage. Oh, jeez. Where did that guy come from? Oh, there's a yak up too. Perfect. Hopefully it's not wizards in there. Because those are the hardest ones. But we're... should be fine here. I think those rabbits going in there is like making me nervous. Switch to this core. Stuns. Oof. Stun blows a root is like the worst experience in a game. I think you can get 40. Nice. There we go. Oh, and we got the whole damn room for some reason. Okay. Rabid bear. I'm like double rooted too. Like, look at that. This is like, why? Why double root? I mean, why does root stack on top of root? It doesn't make sense. I think we lost Envenomed. Hard to tell. There we go. But once you're in bear form, you're like almost insane. Like you can see how much damage we're just proccing here constantly. Every hit heals me for like 10 to 72. Jeez. The Augs proc heal me. Touch of the Cursed heals me 474. Jeez. And after this, we're gonna go back up, kill anything along the way, but we're gonna go to the live side and kill. See if we can kill the king. I don't know if he's up or not. I don't think we can see him from here. I think if you're like right here, you can see, like, if you're somewhere in this area, but. Alright, enchanted, so that's less work for me to do. Where did I put that one? Right there. And then we'll just train whatever we get to where we can find a nice consensus of Hobz. Right, like a nice thick pile of mobs. Here's like a few, right? Just gonna bring them all. Let's go back here probably, yeah. Might as well use our battle bear as we have it right now. And whatnot. And definitely, like, everything's almost light blue at this point, right? As we get higher, you know, higher back up into the, towards the start of the zone. It's gonna be pretty light blue. I think what we'll do is we'll stealth through most of the live side. But I don't think we're KOS. I don't think I was last time I was over there. That's what I was looking at. What is this? Hasten rapidity. Decreases the amount of time uses a rapid bear by 4 minutes per rank. What? 17 minutes, so that's 12 minutes off. Hell yeah. Am I gonna be like a permanent rapid bear? I mean, does it instantly take it down? It does. 12 minutes. Jeez. Okay, I got enough bag space. Even with these super duper shaman bags, I feel like I need more space. I really want to get the legendary 48 slot. That would be sweet. Alright, we're just gonna get out of here. These are all blue. They aren't gonna yield enough experience to even talk about. Right through here. Right over here. And then we can go down this way. And jump the hole. And go around here. Make a hard turn here. If the evil eye's up, we'll kill it. If not, we'll just keep going. I still didn't get a mana stone, which I kind of wanted to get. But I could always come back and get it later, right? Yeah, the evil eye's up, so let's see if we can get our mana stone. I think I got a few legendary bags though, so. Yeah, we got an enchanted bag. Blah. Blah. Alright, let's go here. Alright, it's not gonna let us. Oh my gosh. Like this. And like this. Alright. You hate me? Yeah, I'm dubious. Alright, we can walk all we can walk down there. Alright, so what we should do, since we're gonna be here, this is the the fort where the Crusader spawns. We can just pop down here, right? Run around here. A Yun Shaman, that's the placeholder. Yun Priest spawns there. He drops the legs that I'm wearing. And this Dar right here is the placeholder for Crusader, which I have not seen at all. I've been clearing it too, so it's not there. All right, so we're gonna go over here. Go down this tunnel. Then we're gonna find our way to the king. Jeez, give me my map. I guess I could have looked right there. But these ones, for some reason I crit these ones. I don't know, like I don't know what it is. I feel like crits and assassinates only happen on the life mobs. I don't know what it is, but it's just what it feels like, honestly. There we go. This is a harder one, jeez. Come on. Being rooted is no fun. Let's see here. We lost... Didn't lose poison, so that's good. Sucks he's only dropped like silver and gold. Alright, we'll go through here. I think we're gonna have to kill these because I can't remember the pathing here. But does not look like the king is up, but the tactician is up. So we can kill him. And then I guess we'll mess around here for... Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll kill the placeholder for the king and we'll call it. I might hang out here. Actually, what I'll do is I'll cut until the king spawns. I think that'll work, and then we can kill the king together. Hopefully he drops the crown. It's the crown common loot. Then I don't have to actually come back here ever again. I don't really need the two-hander, so not really that important. Oh yeah, they're not gonna attack me. So let's go up here. I'm like, why aren't they attacking? Let's get this guy here, since he's named. There we go. Definitely more hit points than I was expecting. Platinum tiara. There we go. Just max range in these guys here. What are we at here? Almost 41. I mean, truly I did not expect to get, 10 levels in less than 40 minutes. Like, I did not expect it. There we go. Come on. If I was unrooted, I would come over there and hit you. But for some reason, everything chain cast root. Even though I'm not moving or anything like that. It's so annoying. There we go. More bunnies. Oh, the target resisted my poison? Ouch. 41. And... Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill placeholders here until the king spawns, and then we'll go from there. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, the king has spawned. So let's get to work here. I'm gonna kill the core. Looks like I pulled everything in the room. King's not on my aggro list though. Maybe he's like healing from over there. He's a paladin, so... Oh, we got an eggy. And some more dumb jelly beans. Not sure where this guy's at. Attacking me through the wall. Oh my gosh. Alright. Should be able to get the king solo here. Let's get rid of that slow. It's gonna take 2 cataract diseases. Jeez. Can't even get it off. Oh my gosh. So such a... I even have spell haste tribute, right? And it's still slow to cast. So that's gonna be something we're gonna farm. And hate is one of those shields for sure. Alright, I am going to cheese him with a backstab. Right back here. Sneak attack. Boom. What is that? 1,000 and 700. A double backstab though. 675 backstab. And alright, let's get a screenshot of this. So my screenshots look cooler. Alright, that's good. Alright, he's at 25%. And he's gone. Oh, we got assassinated right at the end. And we get our crown of the Froglock Kings. Of course he rooted us, so we can't move. Where did that go? There we go. So now we are done with Guk. I'm ready to move on to Soul B in the next episode, where we will go all the way to 50. And we'll see where we go. We'll see what happens after that. We'll get to 50. I gotta go buy spells for, I think what level did we get to today? 41, almost 42. I had turned off experience there to not level while I was farming. It took 3 placeholders to get him to spawn. But there we go. So I'll level up that crown, and we're gonna start making preparations for killing Nagafen. Maybe I'll look and see if there's any more fire resist gear I can pick up to wear, because I feel like that's going to be the bulk of the damage, and I don't think my Shadow Knight stuff is going to be able to handle it, right? So we'll see how that goes. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.